I felt a great responsibility because I was playing someone with dementia and advancing dementia, and a great responsibility to get that right and to, and we certainly didn't abuse it in any way. And
So, hi, I'm Jonathan Bloomberg, writing for Movie Scene in Sweden.
nice to see you.
Yeah, the pleasure is all mine. I'm a big fan from way back. Seen tons of your work throughout the years, and always thought that you bring a lot of sincerity to your roles, and I really feel like it's not acting. I can feel what you're trying to make me feel, and I've always loved that with your performances.
Okay, no, that's nice to hear. Thank you.
Yeah, and I've seen the entire new season of Slow Horses, and I've really enjoyed the past seasons as well, especially the last one, which featured you a great deal in that one, scaring me a lot at the start of that season too. So I just wanted to start out by asking kind of how you've felt embracing the role of David Cartwright for these past years.
Well, it's been wonderful. I didn't know what to expect, really. I knew when it was described to me, I knew I wanted to be in it because I go through periods of doing something. I don't do a lot of what I feel is contemporary work. It's always slightly one removed. It's historical or fantasy or something. And I like doing roles where you can wear a suit. And you know, and it's been wonderful. The early seasons, I was nearly all the time with Jack Loudon, who played River, and that was an absolute delight. I'd turn up for work, and we'd go out to Oxfordshire to my David Cartwright's cottage or house, whatever. And I spent very nice days with Jack. The scene work, as it were, was good, and a lot of fun off camera, and we got on together really well. And I think it shows, you know. It's and also you were saying about you don't see my acting in that. Hopefully, you don't see it at all. But in that relationship with Jack, it was very little acting required and very little need to talk about the scenes. I mean, the fact his grandfather and grandson is a given, and you know, I'm the age I am, and he's a young man. It was, and also, you know, River has this kind of, a certain regard for me as an actor, and so that comes through. And then the last season, I get to go and play with the big boys. I go to Slough House, and I finally get to work with Gary and Saskia. Working with Saskia was an absolute joy as well. I really enjoyed it, and mostly because of the other people involved. The directors are great, but the scripts are so wonderful. And they tell a great story. And as David Cartwright's character progressed, I felt a great responsibility because I was playing someone with dementia and advancing dementia, and a great responsibility to get that right and to, and we certainly didn't abuse it in any way. And obviously, even off camera, there were never ever any jokes about being forgetful or whatever. It was something that was saved for the camera. But it's not the first character. Excuse me, don't know what I'm eating. It's not the first character I played with dementia. I spent quite a few months in Florian Zeller play on stage, The Height of the Storm,
And also the Thursday Murder Club now.
Well,
that's out now as well.
Yeah, I tried not to talk too much about that, 'cause it's like I'm getting on the dementia bandwagon. But yeah, it's I was saying from doing the stage play and playing a man with dementia and meeting members of the audience afterwards who told me what it meant to be able to watch someone on stage. And because one of the problems with dementia, the person who is living with it, it's a very lonely condition to have, because you're withdrawn within your own mind most of the time. But it's a very difficult time for the people who are your carers or your family, or whatever. And so people who came to see that play told me that it was wonderful. It was for some of them, it was the first chance they got to cry about seeing that character. They related to their own lives. So I know I took that into Slow Horses, that people would be watching this character and they would either be, well, hopefully learning something from it, sympathizing with it, and in many cases empathizing with it. And I'm also, I do work for Alzheimer's Society. I'm an ambassador for Alzheimer's now. So I get to speak at events and I get to do recordings for them and everything. So, and I have now sadly a family member who has dementia. And it's, yeah, I feel very connected to it all, and a great responsibility to portray it right, you know.
Yeah, and I really feel that you do. My grandfather is suffering from dementia, and I can relate to the way Cartwright is River seems to be feeling with the way my grandmother feels about some days my grandfather is there, and other days he's somewhere else, like the scene with the bees that we see in this season that moved me a lot. Yeah.
And also you see something that I've seen when I've sadly I haven't seen the final episode completely, so I haven't seen the biggest scene, because
it's good.
Yeah, good. But what you see is something of River's frustration with his grandfather, which is also very accurate, because it is a very frustrating time for your family. And obviously, I think it's interesting that the show that it can be annoying, but obviously he's going to still carry on caring and loving his grandfather. But it's just those flashes of, oh God, I wish it wasn't like this kind of thing, which I feel at the moment.
Yeah. So thanks a lot for taking time to speak with me today. It's, as I said, an honor, and best of luck with the premiere of this new season now. And I'm looking forward to see whatever else you will be doing in the future as well.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Thanks. Nice to talk to you. Thanks.
Right back at you.